My name is Gary Rice. This is my cousin Danny Rice.
We want to be your next paranormal investigators.
I'm ex-military with a mechanical background. This always makes me a little skeptical about noises that are supposed to be paranormal. I feel like I can go in there, check them out, and make a diagnosis really quickly.
And I'm a journalist, photographer, and FCC licensed video producer. I used to have a cable series down in Austin, Texas, and Gary and I once shot a documentary about Enchanted Rock in Central Texas. A lot of spirits there.
I guess about the earliest paranormal experience that I can remember, I was about 7 years old. I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and I saw 3 whitish colored faces looking in through the rusted screen at me. There was no one else in the room at the time. So the next morning I went outside to check this out. There were no footprints there. This is when I learned to accept that there were things that I just could not understand.
And I've been approached by spirits in 2 different houses. When I was 13, I once found myself face to face with an apparition in bed lying right beside me. When I asked who she was, she just slowly faded away. And in another house, there's a particular bedroom where a rapping could be heard on a certain elevated window pane. There's always 5 times, always very fast, always the same spot. 3 different people heard that as well. In the same bedroom, many times I felt the foot of the bed sink down as if someone or something sat or knelt upon it. That house has been quiet since I cleansed it with sage.
I gotta tell you, for me to be 100% convinced that there's paranormal activity somewhere, I've got to see it, I've got to capture it on camera, or get me some good solid EVP on it. There's all kinds of reasons for noises, unexplained sounds. I want solid proof.
And we'll keep looking until we find it.
I think our favorite episode has to be the one where Jason and Grant go to investigate the Crescent Hotel and Dr. Ellis's house. That image that they captured down the morgue on the FLIR camera, best evidence I've ever seen. That apparition stares them right in the eyes and then dips his head down. He looks just like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Excellent. I think the only thing that I would have done differently in that particular episode would be to have Mr. Heath play the piano, because he himself said that's what drew the spirits to him.
We believe music can be used to attract entities. We might even be able to communicate with them that way. Gary here carves and plays his own native flutes, which we intend to incorporate on hunts, along with more modern methods like the positive ion generator.
If you're asking me, Dan and myself are the best choice for the next ghost hunters. Not only because of the professionalism that we bring, but because we really click as a team.
We're used to working outside the box. We're always fascinated by